What's up, y'all? I'm here to answer back a few of the questions that I've been receiving lately via email and Twitter and on YouTube. So, um, let's get to it. Question number one. Were you classically trained first? No, I wasn't classically trained first, but I was classically trained. I actually started taking voice lessons at 14, and my first experience with vocal training was with speech level singing technique. And so that's a technique that's been made popular by Seth Riggs. There's a whole bunch of artists that use that, and I studied that for a while, for several years. And then when I got to college, I started seriously studying classical technique. And then I studied with a bunch of different classical instructors. Now I've studied with so many voice teachers of so many different styles, and so if you want to know all the details on specifically what I've done, if you go to ericrcno.com, then I have a blog series called How I Learned to Sing, and it goes into detail from my first singing lesson through college and everything, and up until now. And I promise you, for those fans who've been reading the blogs, I will do more, because I know a lot of people have been sending me messages like, when's the next chapter coming out? I'm all into it. Question number two. Where are your covers? I know I mentioned in a couple of videos that when I first started on YouTube that all I had was covers. It's entirely true. If you're not an old-time fan, my channel's only been around for a couple of years, but if you were there from the beginning, then you know that, yeah, for like up until the first 500 or so subscribers, nothing but covers. Any kind of song you can think of. And the thing is, when YouTube approached me about becoming a YouTube partner, at the time it wasn't like a form to fill out. It wasn't as standardized as it is now. I actually got a phone call from a YouTube guy, and he was like, would you like to be a partner? And we talked for a long time, and I was excited about it. And one of the things that he impressed upon me was original content, original content, original content. I'm guessing at that time YouTube was just so tired of being sued by everybody, and so they were causing a lot of hubbub. And so I signed the contract to be a YouTube partner, and I took all my cover videos off because it's not original, it's a cover. And so I know a whole bunch of people who are YouTube partners have covers, I know, but a whole bunch of those same people get their channel suspended and stuff, and I don't understand YouTube is really ambiguous about enforcing it, as I've said before. So that's why I haven't really done covers since on this channel. But I have started a new channel, EricRCNO Music, so youtube.com/EricRCNO Music, where I do covers, and it just focuses on me as a recording artist specifically. I will still keep this channel, and it will continue to be the smorgasbord of vocal health, fitness stuff, music stuff, my song stuff, everything. But the other channel will focus more specifically on just me singing, I guess. And so one thing I really like about it the most, and I strongly encourage you to check it out and subscribe, rate everything 5 stars. Well, I can't tell you what to do, but it would be nice if you rated 5 stars, all the videos. But the great thing about this channel is that it's not just me sitting in front of a camera singing, today's top 40 songs. No, it's me with a variety of super talented musicians and vocalists singing our favorite songs, whether they're currently popular or not, and just having fun. And I think it's really entertaining. It's entertaining to me, and it's just more fun. You get to see us interact, and it's not a perfect, this must be, because you know how a lot of YouTube singers, I'm not calling out any names, but all they do is they just stand there or sit there, and they just blink and sing la da 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 da. I'm like, that's boring, or it's boring for me to do, and it's probably boring for you to watch. And I didn't want to get lost in the shuffle with that. So it's like, if I'm going to start doing covers again, I want to make it fun. And so you'll see us joking around, you'll see us messing up and continuing to sing along anyway. But ultimately, I think you'll like it. And the music is still there, it's still strong. It's not like Mistakes so bad that it's just ridiculous. But it's just fun. So check it out. I'll be putting special videos on EricRCNO Music that will not be on my main channel. So yeah, check it out. It would mean a lot to me if you subscribe and actually look at the videos, rate them highly, please. So yeah, next question. Can you look at my video and tell me what you think of my singing voice. Yes and no, with more on that coming very soon. And I will say just that. And when I say very soon, I mean like within the next few days, week at the most soon. So really, really soon. All will be revealed, all the mystery of that statement. So, yes, but no, kind of. Other question. Are you coming to my town? Is the Dream Tour coming to my town? You know we're on tour. It's going great. I'm having a great time. I'm actually back in the DC area right now before we go to Connecticut. And guess what? The Connecticut show is sold out. 1,500 people. And yeah, I know. I'm freaking out too. I can't believe it. And I knew a couple weeks ago it was like 1,200. And I was at rehearsal a few days ago telling one of the background singers, oh yeah, 1,200 people. And one of the tour managers walks by and they're like, it's 1,500 now. And it's pretty cool. So going there, and then when we come back from Connecticut, we're going to be in Alexandria, Virginia, performing, and that's going to be really great. So check out Dream Tour online. You can order tickets online. You'll notice that for the Connecticut show, the little ticket thing is not highlighted, and again, it's because it's sold out. More dates will be put on there, and that's the place to look because they're still adding dates as we go, and there are some dates that I don't even know about until, like, you know, sometimes some of you guys might find out about them before I do if they put them on the site first. So I just kind of go wherever they tell me to go. So it's really that simple. But for the Alexandria, Virginia show, if you're going to be in the area, you should come out because not only is it going to be awesome, but it's also going to be, one of the benefits is for Haiti relief. So as you know, I went through Hurricane Katrina. I'm not at all about to even begin to try to compare tragedies because that would be ridiculous. But I feel like I can relate in certain ways. I know what it's like to go through a devastating natural disaster like that, and to be without the basic essentials, and to be homeless, and to deal with things like that, and to lose loved ones. And so I understand. So for me, the show in Alexandria, Virginia will just be one humble attempt at trying to use my talent or pool my talents with the talents of my tour mates to help in any way we can. And ultimately, I would encourage you and any others to give, on your own. And if you haven't already, then I guess my little speech is not really going to do much to make you want to. But I think you should, because it's always easy to distance yourself when you see it happening so far away and there's nobody who you know personally who's involved. And it's easy to say, oh, that's so sad, click and change the channel, because, I understand better than a lot of people, I guess, how that can feel when you feel like everybody else is just moving on with their lives while your world is falling apart. And so if you can give something, then do so, because it will matter. And don't use the excuse of, oh, you don't know where the money's going to. Everybody says that. But I think sometimes it's kind of BS. If you give it to a Red Cross or some reputable company, then you know that it will make some difference, better than you just sitting around doing nothing. And a lot of times it's the intent that at least make an effort on some level. But anyway, stepping off my soapbox now. So the air is thinner up there, so high above. So yeah, that was a joke, by the way. So last question, and probably my favorite question in this video, and this is from all my true, sincere, diehard fans, who the question is, what can we do to help you in your career, help me in my career, that is. And 'cause I've had people telling me I should put up one of those little things where people can donate money to help me with my next album and stuff, and I have contacts here and I have contacts there, and all that is great, and money is always great, but the best thing that you could do for me, if you are a fan, the best thing you can do, and this is so simple, is to tell a friend. Word of mouth is so powerful. When you just tell a friend, hey, check out this song, check out this video, come to this show with me, that makes such a difference. You know, I'm an indie artist, and so it's all about achieving that buzz. And you are the buzz. The buzz is you talking to other people and getting them to talk about my artistry and my music, and that makes a hell of a difference. Like when you guys favorite my music videos, or make them the main video on your YouTube page, or when you retweet my tweets about concerts and shows and music, that's really, you guys have been so great with that, and I really appreciate that. Or some of you will even take it upon yourself to just say, hey, you know, check out Eric Arsenault, he's a great singer, or check out Eric Arsenault, he's my vocal coach. And I see those, and usually when I see him, I will take the time to personally send you a thank you, because it means a lot. Because it might be small to you, but to me, it's all those little gestures combined that furthers my success, and that have allowed me to do things like this tour that I'm doing now. And I have more opportunities coming every day. What you may not understand is that when tour promoters, or when interviewers, or whoever, radio show hosts, whatever, come to me, or if I go to them, they'll say, how many people can you pull? How many people can you get listening to the show? How many people can you get coming out to see you perform at this venue? They want to know that I've got people, that I've got fans that will support. And so that's what makes the difference. You know, how many people are going to buy this single? They want to know. And you guys make the difference. And thank you. And you guys have really been there for me, pushing, especially recently, and I really appreciate that. And so just know that I do. So just continue. For those of you who haven't, if you haven't, then you know, if you think that it won't make a difference, then you're wrong, because it really will. And so just share it with a friend. And you know, when you see the video, if you love it, send me that message about how you love it, because I like that. Thank you. But also, you know, rate it, favorite it. Those things do make a difference. Rate it 5 stars. Yeah, do that. Because I have some people who will write a 2-paragraph message about how much they love it, but they won't rate it. And I appreciate the message, but the higher it's rated, the more it stands out there. Or they'll talk about how much they love the song, but they'll download it from some other download site instead of just buying it. And so little things like that make a difference. So and if you're gonna download it illegally, then at least share it with some friends, you know, and get the word spreading. So I think I've rambled enough about that, but thank you for what you've done. And just scratching the surface, I have a new album coming out, a new EP coming out. I have a new website coming, which is really, you guys are gonna like it. It's really hot. I have new vocal training videos coming out very, very soon. It's linked to the whole me looking at your videos and giving you advice thing, more interactive approach. You'll see. And new episode of Apartment 203 coming soon in HD. So it's gonna be real nice. And a whole bunch. There's more actually, but I'll ration it out as we go. For now, just let your minds digest this. So final thoughts. Thank you. Other final thought. Go to youtube.com/Eric Arsenault Music, my other channel. Subscribe. Look at the videos. Rate them. There are many more videos to come. I think you'll find them pretty entertaining. It's just me acting stupid with people who can sing and people who can play instruments. So check it out. And I'm going to stop now before I keep rambling anymore. So till next time, peace.